All right, time now for our spotlight on the silly and stupid. I actually look forward to this every week. Let's welcome in entrepreneur and political analyst Whitley Yates, along with executive producer and actor with the Babylon Bee, that great publication, Jarrett LeMaster. Guys, no one likes insurance companies, even though they honestly do have the best TV commercials. But four imaginative folks in the LA area were arrested after they took a video of what looked like a bear breaking into a luxury car and scratching up the seats and doors. So they submitted their claims to the insurance companies, who thought, something seems a little off here. Turns out that the bear was actually someone in a bear costume. They've been charged with insurance fraud. And Whitley, look at that thing. Liberty Mutual, that emu, he might lose his job to a bear. You never know. But look at that thing.
I think it's hilarious that the economy is so bad. People are dressing up in costumes to try to squeeze money out of their insurance companies. I mean, God. It's crazy.
It's true. Yeah, Jared, you gotta give him, like, I don't know, a perfect 10 for imagination.
Yeah, respect for these guys. I got to be honest. That's a lot of work putting that thing together. I can't imagine what kind of lengths they had to go to put that bear costume together. It's amazing. It's probably very expensive, too. You got to be honest. They need the money from the insurance companies just to cover the cost of the bear suit. I think that's amazing. It's way better than, the story of the bear in a man suit that gets in my trash cans every about once a month. And he does take a dip in the spa, too. His name's Kevin. My son's named him Kevin. So anyway, I didn't know he was
Kevin
the
bear.
Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, hey, boo boo. That's right. So a phony bear is one thing. A phony nurse is quite another. So you got Amanda Leanne Porter of Virginia. She must have watched way too many episodes of Grey's Anatomy. Somehow she got a job as a nurse at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Los Angeles and cared, listen to this, cared for more than 60 patients over a 2-month period. Great job there, HR department. Problem is, she's not a registered nurse, not even close. And she's done this before. She was arrested and she's out on bail, and apparently she's ready to put on the scrubs and maybe even play doctor and open up a walk-in clinic, Jarrett.
Yes, I know. This is amazing. I kind of can't believe this story. How did she pass by all the HR people? And it strikes me as kind of a strange job. If you're going to, use a fake ID and you have the resources and the know-how to do fake IDs, you're going to choose to clean bedpans and stuff. I'm like, what other jobs could you do that would be a little easier? Maybe be a journalist or something, Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, trust me, I'm not a journalist. I only play one on TV.
Right,
yeah, Whitley,
right.
Of all the things, I think Jarrett's right. I don't know, a bedpan full of vomit is not really what I would like to do, I don't think.
I've heard of cosplaying characters, but I've never heard of cosplaying a caretaker. So the fact that she has chosen time and time again to change someone's depends is baffling to me. Out of all the things you could be, just be for real.
That's right.
Yeah, it's what a world. All right, so speaking of world, you got about, I don't know, I think they said about 10% of people have some sort of clinically diagnosed phobia. Fear of heights, snakes, ghosts, whatever. But Sweden's gender equality minister, yeah, they got one, Paulina Brandenburg, she has she has an interesting one. She's afraid of bananas. Literally, and she's getting professional help to conquer this phobia. So I'm thinking, Minister of Gender Equality is afraid of bananas. And Whitley, there are plenty of jokes in there that would get us into a lot of trouble.
I'm not going to say anything about the phallic nature of her phobia, but what I will say is that banning bananas is bananas. And I don't know who grew up and saw those yellow Chiquita bananas and were afraid. I don't know how this phobia develops, but knowing her job title, I think I can figure it out.
But Jared, it's like, she's perfect for a high-ranking government official, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we've got Rachel Levine. I mean, like there's there's some good examples here in the United States too. And I guess I could see a fear of banana peels, because all the times they've been used to thwart high-speed chases. And I don't know. I guess I just don't encounter that many bananas, so I don't know. Maybe I guess maybe I don't encounter that many clowns either. That doesn't stop me from screaming like a little girl when I see one. I guess I could make fun of her, but I don't know. Everybody has weird phobias. Like, I think it's the weirdest thing ever, but sure. Sure. She needs help. That's what I think.
Just be very afraid of kumquats. I'm telling you, just be very afraid of kumquats.
Do not watch VeggieTales. That's what I think.
So maybe we're starting to learn more about Gen Z than we should. Apparently, they don't like doing number 2 at the office. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but almost 20% say they will never poop at the office, and 25% will hold it in until they get home. And almost half of the women surveyed said that no way will they go at the workplace because of a lack of privacy, which, I have to tell you, Jarrett, everyone wants to do their thing at their house. Because if you ever seen some of these stalls, they've got like 3 feet from the bottom to the top where it's wide open, and like a 5 or 6 inch gap in between the door. I don't know if I'd want to go there either.
I mean, I can't put it past them, but honestly, I am grateful for those 19%. More for me. That's what I say. It's like pooping at parties or something. I guess I'm of the mind, if you gotta go, man, you gotta go. Their intestines must work differently than mine, because it's just, I get a 60-second warning. I'm sorry to let everyone know. It's like I don't understand it. I get it though. I mean, I guess I understand it. People are afraid.
It's like the bear in the woods. Whitley, you get the last word on this.
As someone who's a millennial, very close to Gen Z, you've heard of a shy bladder, but they may be conservative poopers, and that's okay. They don't want people walking in smelling that they're full of, you already know the answer to that. Let's keep everyone full of out of the office, so those that have to go when they can go have the space and the room to defecate in privacy.
Yeah,
Whitley and Jarrett, we will leave it at that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the weekend.